The biggest mistake I've made is jumping into a market before thoroughly researching and mapping out the niche. Without any strategy, you can end up just like me and waste hundreds of hours building a website or business without seeing significant results. I get it, we all have those moments when an idea sparks in our brains and we instantly want to act on it. However, if there's anything I've learned this past year that has made the biggest impact for my online business, it's this. Doing extensive research and mapping out your strategy is absolutely vital to your success online. In this video, we're going to discuss a step-by-step strategy to pinpoint the needs of your niche market so you can hand feed your audience the exact information they need. With this information in hand, you can avoid wasting hundreds of hours producing content that nobody sees or wants and instead create a straight path to your goal. If you didn't watch the previous video in this series, I suggest doing a quick brainstorm of your niche before proceeding. This brainstorming phase will give you some keywords and topics that will be helpful going forward. Also, this entire process is very easy to outsource to a VA for about $4 an hour using a website such as Upwork. I already use this video as instructions for VAs, and I highly suggest you do the same. Hire a VA from Upwork and send them this video link to watch and act on. This will save you a ridiculous amount of time. Anyways, start off by creating an Excel or Google spreadsheet and label it Market Map. Create 3 sheet tabs at the bottom and label them Places, People, and Products. First thing we want to discover are the areas where our audience hangs out. Fortunately, due to Web 2.0s and social media, there are groups all around the web for pretty much any niche you can think of. We'll start with blogs. Head on over to Google search and type in blog, quotes, your keyword, end quote. This will bring up a list of blogs that contain a specific keyword you search for. Go down the list and copy over the URLs to your spreadsheet in the tab labeled Places. Create a column for the name of the blog, the URL, the search you made, the search engine you used, and additional notes. Do this for as many domains and keywords as you would like. I'd suggest getting at least 60 different URLs on your spreadsheet. Okay, let's repeat the same process as before, but this time type forum. This will bring up a ton of relevant forums within your niche. Copy and paste each relevant forum URL into your spreadsheet under the Places tab. Next we have social media. There is an uncountable amount of groups already formed on social media platforms. There are hundreds of social media platforms, but for this we'll start with 2 of the major ones that have active groups. Facebook. Type in keywords into Facebook's search feature and click the group tab at the top of the search results. This will bring up all relevant groups that contain a keyword for your title. Quickly check out how many members the group has as well as how many posts. Click through if the group has a significant amount of members and posts. Check the date of the last post and make sure the group is having actual conversation rather than just being spammed by marketers. Copy the URL of the group to your spreadsheet if it looks like a good fit. Repeat this for as many groups and keywords you desire. The more the better. Now head on over to LinkedIn. Most people assume LinkedIn is only for getting a job. However, there are also fairly active groups on LinkedIn that you can add to your list. Once again, type in your keywords, click the Groups tab, and add as many of these as you like to your list. Next thing we want to find is people. Now we want to find out who are the influencers within your niche. Once again, there really is no better way than using social media. Twitter provides one of the better platforms for finding people within your niche. Type in twitter.com/searchadvanced, which will bring you to Twitter's advanced search feature. Type in your keyword to all of these words field. Set the date range to span the previous 2 months to ensure the person/account is still active. Click search. Click on the More Options tab and click the Accounts filter. Twitter will rank these accounts by size and how active the account is, so you can be sure the accounts towards the top are better choices. Click through each account to make sure they are aligned with your niche. If so, add these to your list. Add their blog to the Places tab as well, if that is linked under their profile picture, which is likely. I won't go through the rest of the platforms, but I would suggest repeating the process for Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Periscope, Pinterest, etc. Beyond social media, there are also some search engines that people don't normally think of when it comes to market research. YouTube is the second biggest search engine in the world, second to Google and actually owned by Google. I have a YouTube marketing course in the works. So if it isn't already, click the link in the top corner of this video to check it out, or subscribe so you can be updated when it comes out. Anyways, type in your keywords to the search bar of YouTube and you should get a list of people/channels in your brand. Click through to each channel, add the channel/person to your list if they are within your niche and have a decent amount of subs. Check to see if they have a blog by looking in the bottom right corner of their cover photo, which may link to it. If they have a blog, add it also to your list. Click through to relevant channels in the right-hand side panel. Rinse and repeat. iTunes is a highly underestimated search engine. Type your keywords into the search bar and filter by top-ranked podcasts. Click through each and check who the creator is as well as who has been interviewed. Add all relevant people and links to your list. Lastly, a powerful tool you can use to find viral content as well as influencers in your field is a tool called BuzzSumo. BuzzSumo gives you stats on content that has a high amount of social shares. You can type in your keywords, see what content is performing the best, reverse engineer that content for your own, as well as add the writers to your list of people. This tool costs quite a bit of money, so that's why I left it towards the end. However, I put a link in the description below this video for anyone interested in checking it out. Next up, let's sign up for as many newsletters as possible within your niche. I'd suggest creating a new throwaway email address for this, as your inbox will fill up fast. Visit the blogs of the influencers you found and subscribe to their email list. Make it a habit for a few weeks to scan through these emails to understand what your competition is promoting, how they're doing it, the content they're producing, who are the big players in your niche, and who has relationships with one another. Now let's make a list of products that our audience is talking about and already buying so we know what to promote. The first place to check is the mall of the internet, Amazon. Go to Google and type in Amazon bestsellers. This will bring you to a part of Amazon that shows you what is selling the best. Dig down into the categories on the left-hand panel until you get a broad niche related to your own. Once you've gone as far down into the categories as you can, you will see a page of products in that particular category. These are listed from best selling to worst selling. Look for products that may fit your niche. These could be books, gadgets, toys, whatever. Make sure they have a high rating and a decent amount of reviews. If you don't see any products that fit your niche, just type in your keywords to the search bar at the top of Amazon. Click through each product that looks relevant and check the rating, number of comments, and the BSR. The BSR is how well it is selling in that particular category. If you're looking at a broad category BSR, 0 to 1,000 is really good. It means they're selling a lot. 1,000 to 5,000 is very good as well. 5,000 to 10,000 is 10,000 plus is not very good. Those numbers would be lower if you're looking specifically in the niche category BSR, and would depend on what category you're looking at to begin with. So say you're looking at books, the numbers that are good, 0 to 1,000, might be much higher since there's so many people selling books. Add any good products to your list. And speaking of books, go back to the search bar and click the down arrow to choose only books. You can add these to your product pages, but more importantly, add the authors and co-authors to your people's list. You can get a burst of authors in your niche if you look at the left-hand panel of Amazon search results where it says authors. Next, let's use our trusty Google search operators once more. Go to Google and type site : copy and paste one of your forum domains, then quotes, product phrase, end quotes. Your product phrases could be something like product review, have you tried, I bought, I purchased, and so on. These will bring up discussions and reviews of products as well as people asking about people's experience with using that product. Save these thread URLs to your Places tab and to your product list. Type in just your keywords this time to Google search and see if any advertisements are visible. Take note of what products are selling. Head on over to some of the major blogs in your list. Check their resources or product page if they have it. Also look for banner ads on the website to find out what products they are selling. You can also head on over to websites that are considered affiliate networks such as ClickBank, JVZoo, and Warrior Forum. These are some affiliate marketplaces that allow you to find products within your niche that you can promote for affiliate commissions. The commissions on these sites are generally much more than commissions given out by Amazon. For that reason, they might be extremely appealing for you. Look through these platforms and use their search features plus selling history metrics to get a good sense of what is selling well. Each platform is going to have its own metrics, so you're just going to have to do a little bit of digging to see what means what. Now we want to speak the language of our customer. Create a spreadsheet with the following tabs: problems, language, and needs. Use your places, people, and product spreadsheet to reach out and discover the problems your audience is currently experiencing in the given niche. You will want to start some conversations with the people within your niche. You can do this pretty easily by partaking in a forum or a Facebook group for about a week. Strike up private conversations through the forum chat feature or a private Facebook message and try to figure out and record the answers to the following questions. What's something about blank that frustrates you? If you had a magic wand and could change anything related to blank, what would it be? What problems are costing you the most money right now? What's the most important activity related to blank that you do? Is there any frustrations associated with that? What related to blank takes up the most time? Do you use anything to help you with blank already? What do you like about it? What do you wish was better? What's something related to blank that you have to keep doing over and over again? If possible, try to get these people on a phone call, add it on Skype, or add it as a friend on Facebook. This way you can have a real-time conversation and it builds a strong relationship, which is going to help you moving forward. Now let's try to understand the questions, complaints, and keywords our target audience uses. This is essential for creating optimized content that will rank in search engines. Go back to Google and type in forum : copy and paste one of your forum domains, quotes, a question term, end quotes. These question terms can be: why is it? When can I? What are the? What is the? Need help? Please help? Etc. All of these search operators are going to bring up questions being asked in the given forum, and I highly suggest copying down any that make sense into your spreadsheet. We can also search the FAQ pages. Fortunate for us, some of the established websites and blogs in our niche have probably already heard all the questions your audience is asking. Some of these websites will have FAQ pages meant specifically to answer those questions. Using your list of blog/website domains you have already found, type in site : your domain, quotes, FAQ, end quotes into Google. Repeat this for as many blogs as you'd like and add the questions to your list. Next, we have complaints. Complaints are super useful for pinpointing the needs of your target audience. If you can solve the complaints of this niche, you will reap the rewards. Nothing new here. Use the site : your forum domain operator and place the words "I hate" in the quotations. Add any of these to your list as well as the URL for that forum thread. Another great place to find out what your audience is complaining about is looking through the comments of the products you have already found. Make sure to filter the comments to 2 to 3 star reviews on Amazon, as these will be the most critical. You'll find that 1 star and 5 star reviews are too extreme and generally biased, while the 2 to 4 star reviews state some very informative and understandable pros and cons. Lastly, YouTube comments. Search through the channels you previously found for some of their major videos, meaning lots of views and covering a broad topic. Look through the comments of these videos to get a sense of what people want to see more of, didn't like about the video, etc. Part of language is keyword research. Keyword research is really just a way for you to understand the language that your audience is using online. This topic deserves a video of its own, so I've linked to the video detailing complete keyword research for your niche. You'll see the link in the top right corner of this screen and/or in the description below. Now we have needs. This part should be fairly easy and won't require further research. Look through the problems column of your spreadsheet and try to match a need to that problem. These are just needs that you think of on your own. This could be a guide, whether that's a video guide or an ebook or a product. Basically, just a solution to the problem that they're having. Feel free to list multiple needs per problem if applicable. And there we are. First off, congratulations for getting through the entire process. You've already done much more than most people in your niche, and this puts you way ahead of the game. You now should have a list of problems and potential solutions to help guide the content of your online business. You also have a complete list of people to connect with, forums to post to, and blogs to reverse engineer to promote your content. Like I said, I think you'll find that much of this process is very repeatable and most definitely can be outsourced to a VA. I suggest adding this video to a playlist or favorite it so you can refer to it later on. Also, if you don't remember all the search operators, I placed those in the description below along with some additional resources, including the related video links. I highly recommend checking out the keyword research video linked on screen and in the description below. If you enjoy this content, show me some love with a thumbs up. If you love these in-depth video tutorials based around affiliate marketing, online business, as well as systems and automation, make sure to hit that bell icon next to the subscribe button so you can be notified of newly released videos. Any questions or comments? Put those in the comment section below and I'll reply as fast as I can. I'll see you guys in the next video.